guys, good morning, how are you? It is Terrific Tuesday and, oh, what's that? Oh, okay, right, just a message popped up on the front of my phone. So it's Terrific Tuesday and this is the Hoop and Chat, so I hope you are ready to go. Oh, got a little chihuahua just joined us, can you see that? It's a little Coco Pop. You alright, Coco? Yeah? Making your entrance? Right, anyway, you ready? So those of you got your hoops, grab your hoops. Those of you who haven't got your hoops, don't worry, you can just watch anyway. And if you do want a hoop, there's loads and loads of hoops out there on the market. My preference in hoop is this is a Power Hoop Deluxe, and about a couple of months ago I managed to get a discount link as well, so we get 10% off. So if you want that link, even if it just pays for postage and packaging, it's better than nothing, isn't it? So give us a shout if you want that. But anyway, let's go. You ready? Remember, if you're new to hooping, you must hoop both sides, and you want to do probably about a maximum of 2 minutes each side, maybe every other day, so you don't get too hoop sore. Also, with your clothing, you might want to tuck your tops into your leggings, pants, whatever you're wearing, because they do, my top tends to go up and my leggings tend to come down a little bit. Just something to think about. Okay, I'm going to go to the left first today. Look, my hoop is on my lower back. I'm holding it exactly halfway round. I'm going to put my left leg to the front. I'm going to turn the hoop to the right, keep it in contact with my back, and launch, and straight away I'm moving my body forward and back. Let me just put a little timer on as well, so I don't just keep going forever, which is possible once I get rabbiting. Right, there we go, we're good. You okay? For when you're hooping, you don't know what to do with your arms. If you just cross your arms over and rest them on your shoulders. Oh God, no. Let's wait for a minute. We okay, guys? Sorry, if there was a little blip then, I just got a phone call and it cut off my connection now. Right, anyway, relax the hands up. Keep your abdominals engaged. As you can see, my top is going right up already. It really annoys me. I should tuck mine in my leggings. To engage your core muscles, let's talk about that. Normally, the minute you start hooping, you kind of almost brace your abdominals anyway. But remember, when you brace, you might be bearing down. You don't want to bear down. As most of the people who watch me, not all, most of you are women, it's really important, and really for the guys, I guess, pelvic health as well. But for the girls, it's a little bit more obvious why. So I want you to think about drawing up. So when I do this, I imagine like a zip being drawn upwards and then my belly button drawn in. Or if I'm really on it, you imagine you want to pass wind, but you don't want to escape, so you squeeze that back up your bum hole. And you imagine you need a wee, you try and squeeze that wee back up your wee tube. So between those two things, it helps activate that sort of hammock of muscles. Yeah, so we're drawing them up. So just try and remember that. I think we do that a lot. A lot of women, we brace our abdominals, but then you bear down on your pelvic floor, which we don't need. We've already got enough issues with gravity, let alone doing that. So just something to think about. Once I've done my zip and belly button up, then I think about trying to draw my flesh away from my leggings, my waistband. So there's just a few things that can help, and you need to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. All right, your muscles need your oxygen, oxygenated blood, to keep contracting. So breathe. This is why it's handy that I'm always talking to you while I'm doing this, because I can't hold my breath, yeah? So anyway, here we are. It is Terrific Tuesday. Some of you had bank holiday Monday yesterday, and when I say that, some of you are thinking, well, of course we did. There's people watch me from all over the world, which is fantastic, but obviously sometimes they're like, what's she talking about, a bank holiday? So in the UK, we had the late May bank holiday yesterday. So some people were sensible, had Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday off. I didn't, I just had Sunday and Monday off. The weather, how beautiful was it on Sunday? It was fantastic. I had my little niece Aurora's first birthday party, and it was lovely, really lovely, fantastic day. She's actually officially 1 today. Don't you find it fascinating how fast time goes? And she's only 1, but you kind of forget what life was like before they were here. It's really weird, but oh, and now someone's at the door. Excellent. Shall I go and answer the door? Right. Guys, stay with me. I'll open the door really quick, and if it's anything exciting, I'll show you what it is. Stay there. I'll be 2 ticks. Hold that thought. Keep your hooping. Right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I don't think it's anything important, but I said I would now, so now I'm going to show you what it is, what we got. Right. We've got something from Pet Lab, so that will be for the dog's teeth. So there's the stuff that goes in the water that's meant to help their teeth. Some of you know I've got chihuahuas, and they do suffer quite often with really, really bad teeth, especially the more pedigree they are. Oh, we've got some letters. Now that feels like my son's debit card. We've got a brown one, that's never good fun. And a private and confidential for me. Interesting. Oh, I know what that is. I'm going to tell you about this in a minute. I got scammed on Facebook Marketplace. Right. Let's hoop for a couple of seconds more on that side. Do you like that? I don't miss a beat. Right, what were we talking about before that? About children, how fast the time goes. I kind of lost my thread, what else we were talking about. I'll tell you about the post in a minute. Right, that's 4 minutes. If you kept hooping, fantastic. I'm going to catch the hoop and go the other way. Actually, I went the other way, didn't I? I started left. God. If you went left first, you now got to go right. So the other leg forward, turn the hoop to the side and launch. Yeah? You must hoop both sides, guys. I get loads of messages from people saying, oh, I can only hoop one side. That's totally normal. You've got a dominant side, but you've got to practice. Like I was just saying to you about my little niece who's just turned 1. She's learning to walk. If we all gave up when we couldn't do something first time, none of us would be walking. We'd all be rolling around the floor. Yeah? So it's the same thing when you're practicing hoop. You're not always going to get it straight away, but with practice and keep going, you'll get it. You'll be fine. Just don't stress it if you can't do it. You'll get better. I can remember when I first started doing it, I kept dropping it and dropping it and dropping it, and I used to get really frustrated. So, yeah, try not to get frustrated. Right, Facebook Marketplace, got scammed. Some of you have been watching me. If you're new today, hi, I am Emma, I'm Body Blitz Fitness, and this is what you get. I'm like, ooh! Sometimes I'm really on it and I just talk about fitness, and other times you get everything, you get life. Today I think it's a bit of one of them life things. Anyway. Yeah, so some of you know that I have been, my daughter moved out. She's gone and got a flat with her boyfriend, miss my daughter. And we've got this thing now, we collect these Sylvanian families. So let me know if you know what they are. Anyway, not just random ones, we've got very specific what we want. So we've got this massive collection now of Sylvanian families going on. Anyway, on Facebook Marketplace, there was a bundle, a Sylvanian family bundle. And I did think, well, it looks a bit too good to be true. But I bought some other stuff previously, not from this person, but on there. Anyway, yeah, it was a scam. And then when I researched about a week or so later, when the guy totally disappeared, I found his name and loads of people had been scammed by him. Not just for what I bought, some people it was mobile phones, some people it was Sylvanian families, some people it was a Sonic the Hedgehog something. And you know, it just made me think it's so sad, isn't it, that why people are, I know we're all trying to earn money and everything, but to scam people. And there's another one going on, it's a WhatsApp message at the moment that's coming out, where it says like, oh, like, hi mum or hi dad or hi, my phone's whatever, can you like ring me or can you whatever. And that's another scam, and it just makes me so sad that people are sitting there all the time working out scams to get money off you. So, and all that was from the postman arriving. Okay, so as I said, we're hooping. Why are we hooping? Daily hoop, really good exercise. You can do it almost anywhere. You could take it on holiday. If you're working from home in between calls, you could get up and have a quick hoop. It can go towards your daily movement. I'm statically hooping here while I'm talking to you. Still really good for my core muscles. For me personally, fantastic for massaging out my digestive system. For those of you who have got any non-specific back pain, yeah, or tummy ache and stuff, it actually helps. The last thing you want to do is probably put hope on, but trust me, it helps. If you've got specific back issues, especially degenerative disc issues, do not hoop. It's not going to help. But generally speaking, for most people, it will. So that's why I'm hooping. The daily challenge, are you all doing it with me? I hope you are. I just taught it at the end of my class this morning. It's great. It's only 1 minute. It's like a bear crawl forward and back. But my God, my core muscles are going like, what are you doing to me? So try and do the daily challenge with me. That's free. So you've got this is free. You've got the daily challenge, which is free. If you sign up to my weekly newsletter, it goes out on Wednesday, it goes out on Workout Wednesday. There's a free class link in it. So join. Once a month, I'm going to release a free class and the link will be within the newsletter. So sign up for that. That's a freebie. If you don't know how to sign up or you haven't seen any of the links I posted, just stick something in the comments and I'll send you a little sign up link. There you go. So that's three freebies. What else? If you would like to join me, I'd love you to join me, by the way. You could join for Fitness for a £5, whether that's online or face-to-face, or you can have a link sent out to you. If you live anywhere near me, so I live in Swanscombe in Kent, so I'm very near to Greenhithe, Castle Hill, Northfleet, Gray's End, that sort of area. There's some face-to-face classes. Tomorrow I'm teaching Walk Fit Silent Disco. That's fun. I teach online every morning, live, via Zoom. And I also run Menofit, which is a women's health and wellness course, and it's fantastic, I think. It's 15-minute classes a day. It's healthy habits, it's nutrition, it's accountability. And it's basically finding a way that we can learn and deal with life without sort of turning to food or alcohol or anything else negative. So you might want to know a bit more about that. Give us a shout. I'm going to cut it short now. Well, it's not cutting it short. You've had me for ages. I did 4 minutes hooping each side. Remember I said to you newbies, try and stick to just a couple of minutes each side every other day for at least the first week. And I should just explain as well, if I'm looking up and down, I've got a phone down here on Instagram and a phone up here with Facebook, so I'm doing this simultaneously, just in case you wonder what am I doing. But if you'd like to work with me at all, give us a shout. I'd love to work with you. And also, just if you want to talk to me. I always go back and read it. I love to know what you guys are doing. If you had a lovely long weekend, what the weather's like, if you're exercising today. Not just if you want some help from me. It's just nice to hear from you, so I know I'm not talking to myself really. But so Instacrew, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. And what about my little face, because there was a few of you. Oh, Jacqueline, hello. Debbie, hi. Cheryl. And Alyssa, oh, that's a nice name. Caroline. Yeah, Caroline Coles. Where have you been? I thought you was joining me, eh, lady? Florence, Carol, Pajat, Sue. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you hooped with me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Enjoy your day.